Hello there. Today I'll be doing a presentation. This presentation will be over the Venus flytrap and its habitat and evolution in the ecological world. Now let us start. The Venus flytraps are primarily found within the coastal plains of North and South Carolina, which are very acidic on account of the sandiness of them. This means they are very unique to this environment and play a key and interesting role within the area. However, because of environmental changes caused by humans, Venus flytraps are actually quite threatened in their own habitat. This is why the government of North Carolina has taken upon itself to protect the Venus flytrap. Just like any other plant, the Venus flytrap produces its energy through photosynthesis. However, because of the acidicness of its environment, the Venus flytrap, in order to gain other necessary materials, actually is a carnivorous type plant which consumes many bugs. Such bugs include ants, spiders, beetles, and grasshoppers. Although, despite the name, you may think it would consume flies very often, yet flying insects are rarely eaten. The Venus flytrap actually has evolved quite a large amount of significant adaptations in order to live within its habitat. Of course, the primary and most notable is the carnivorous aspect of it, which it uses in order to gain such nutrients as nitrogen from the insects it eats. And in order to eat these insects, it has developed a trap from its own leaves. These being sensitive leaf blades, which actually have a two-touch rule on their sensors. They also have a limited amount of usages, and have a cooldown period in which they can't be used for around 3-ish weeks. The trap structure of these leaves actually is quite different from other carnivorous plants, for it is more like a bear trap as opposed to other traps, and the bars on it, the kind of like teeth-looking things, those are also unique to the Venus flytrap. However, just like all other carnivorous plants, it has digestive acid in order to break down the animals of which it caught. Logically so. The Venus flytrap also requires very special roots in order to live within the environment it does. This, of course, makes it quite distinct from many other plants, and also gives it the disadvantage of not being able to sustain itself within many other plants' environments. Just as many other carnivorous plants within the plant world, the Venus flytrap is quite unique for its living style and habitat. However, it does share many similar traits to that of other plants. A key point of interest would be that of its last shared area with its fellow carnivorous brothers, which, of course, is its family, which it shares with the water wheel plant and the sundew, which are both carnivorous plants as well. Interesting of note is that within its genus, it is the only species that remains. And these are the lovely sources of which I used in order to gather the information for this presentation. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.